Alright guys, so today we are gonna do a hive removal. I know it's your first time seeing my face up close, but today we are going to do a hive removal. I already have my gears, so so I'm gonna give you a little view after walking, because we're on the journey. We're on the journey. We're almost there. Anyways, so alright guys, so this tree right here is a cedar tree. This is what we use to make our bee boxes. But that one is young. This is a coconut tree. As you can see, it has some coconuts on it. They look really delicious right now. Now look at this long stretch. Don't worry, I'll pass it in like 5 seconds. My legs are really fast. And this is a pimento tree right here. A little pimento tree. And a nutmeg tree. But it's covered with waste. This is a ackee tree. And here's a duck ant's nest. Our last hive removal was from a duck ant's nest. But this time, I think we're taking it out of a tree. I'm not sure. I'm doing a hive removal for a friend. He wants to start raising bees, so I'm gonna help him out. And this is a soursop tree. Yeah, so I'm helping out a friend. And he has a chainsaw and everything already. So let's do this. Alright, so we're almost there. Well, maybe halfway there. Yes, but we're getting there. Alright guys, look at this beautiful view that I have for you. Place is a little foggy, so you won't be able to see it so clearly. Goats block the road. I can't pass. Alright guys, so this is our last stretch and then we'll be there at the house. Alright guys, so I made it. Me and these hills, we're not friends. Seems like the Sahara just still blowing, but check out this view. Alright guys, so I did a hive removal for him, and as you can see, something went into the hive and destroyed all the combs, so the bees abscond the hive. As you can see, all the combs are chewed up and basically empty. No pollen, no honey. Empty. Get these cute little rabbits. Oh, rabbit. Look at these pretty little fishes swimming around in their fish tank. big one right there. Alright guys, oh, we finally made it. The bees are in that direction. So I'm gonna put on my other pants and my shoes and light the smoker. Then we're gonna head that way. Alright guys, so we're going to where the bees are. Unfortunately, they were in this china tree right here. But they abscond the hive, but there's another hive over there in a duck's nest. So we're gonna get started. Alright guys, so there's a hive right there in that duck's nest. It's pretty high up. We're basically in a ditch. There's a riverbed down there, but it's dried up. Alright guys, so it's cutting the tree right now. As you can see, and I'm also trying to make a fire right here. The saw is really loud. Alright guys, so the tree has fallen, but the bees are hungry because it's falling in the other direction and the fire is up there on the hill. So I'm gonna go and get the matches so that we can light the next fire and get into this hive. Guys, so here's the duck's nest. The tree has fallen, so I'm gonna get to work. Alright guys, so I found the hive. As you can see, it's honey bound. Look at that, full of honey. So I'm gonna go and get the bucket and start putting it in. And as you can see, I'm on the side of a hill. The tree came from up there and fell all the way over here. So I'm gonna get my bucket and box and start removing this lovely colony right here. Alright guys, so I tried to remove as much of the duck as I could. So as you can see, there's a lot of honey in this hive. Honey everywhere. So I'm gonna try my best not to destroy the honeycomb and the brood comb, because I'm in a really tight spot right now too, so I don't know how I'm gonna get it out, but I will. As you can see, when the tree fell, it destroyed the duck's nest. Yes, sir. Alright guys, so I'm gonna start removing the combs. So I'm gonna try to hold the camera in this hand. Alright, so I got the first piece of comb. There's a little drone brood, but it's mostly honey. It's so beautiful, it's dark honey, really dark, almost black.
And that's Mario taking out the cone out of the hive. Yeah, let me get a whole heap of sting and then send in my friend. What a friend. You see the queen yet? And they find the queen while everybody can see what she look like, yeah?
Alright, so all of the combs are in this bucket.
You show us all of them?
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut off the brood, separate the honey from the brood, put the brood in that box. Alright, so the honey that the bees have in this hive is black. First time I've seen black honey in my life. Guys, so he's going to open the hive some more. And I'm going to see if I can find the bees because they are on other in. He's going to open it so I can find the bees and smoke them out. Alright, so bees are in here somewhere. Completely open up the duck's nest. So it's just to find the bees now, where they are hiding, and find the queen also. Alright guys, so I think we found where the bees are. He's cutting it open so we can set the box there and smoke them out. Alright guys, so I went out and got some water to drink and to wash my hands because they were full of honey, and I'm going back down where the bees are. It seems to me that the bees have recently swarmed, so I don't think that there's a queen present, and I'm gonna get the combs and the frames and then set it under where the duck nest was and smoke what's left of the bees and hope they go into the box. So let's go guys. Alright, so he's putting the combs and the frames. So after this we're gonna put the box over there, the hive body over there, and see if we can get this bees inside the box. So as you can see, there's a small cluster right here. It's hard to tell where the rest of the bees are, because I know that there should be more bees in one colony, even though I can see that they swarmed recently, because after I cut the honey from the brood, separate the honey from the brood, I realized that I saw some queen cells, about some queen cups, some queen cells that have emerged recently. So I know that they have swarmed, and due to how they are behaving, I can tell that basically they have no queen. They are confused, as you can see. Not a pretty sight. They are flying all around, queenless. Very small cluster of bees right here. So guys, I'm telling you this, that this is one of the most difficult hives I ever had to remove, because when the tree fell, it destroyed the back of the duck's nest, opening the hive, most of the bees came out. Most of them flew off. So normally when I open a hive, I know that yes, a portion will fly out, but big cluster with the nurse bees will always remain somewhere in the hive, like in the back of the hive. Guys, so I just saw a young queen. Looks like she just emerged. Tried to grab her, but she flew off. But I know she will circle back around and come back in that spot. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna smoke this little small cluster right here inside the box. And I know she will follow them. She's young, she's not mated, so she's very fast and agile. Alright guys, so I finally found the bees. They've all clustered up here under these bushes. Alright guys, so I'm gonna have to go home and come back tomorrow because all of these bees are disorientated. There are bees going up in this tree that we cut down, and there are bees going in this tree, and they're not settling in one place. So I think I'll give them one night to get settled, and I'll come back for them tomorrow.